Hey, hi, happy Friday. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for December 18th, 2020. We're using Lightseer's Tarot for our message today. And we have 4 cards from the bottom of the deck contributing to our overall theme of energy in the day. Let's see what we have going on. Well, this is not a bad start. Look at that, 9 of Cups. You know that's the wish fulfilled, dream come true kind of card. And look at the exalted happiness on this 9 of cards. How can you not smile and be delighted when you see this card, right? This is about fulfillment, and we've had a lot of messages about, with the magician. He's shown up a couple of times this week, and we've been talking about how our manifestation energy is overflowing and fulfilling for us at this time. So here's some pure happy celebration going on, and to go with it is 7 of Pentacles. So see, it is a season 4. This is such a seasonal card for me when I turn it over. This 7, first of all, heaven touching earth within us, and there it is on the 9. And this 7 indicates that there's more to come. We can't see everything that's going on behind the scenes or deep in the ground, in the roots of our dreams, goals, and desires growing, blossoming, fulfilling for us. We've got plenty on the vine. Some of it's celebrated now, 9 of Cups, and some of it is yet to come. I just feel a season of plenty, a season of more as I look at this. And our next card, perfect, Ace of Cups. Add that to the 9 and you get the 10. So the 10 of Cups shows up yet again in the reading for us. We had it yesterday. We've had it more than once this week. I love how it persists because that's the foundation. And our 9 of Cups is, it's one of those cards that honors your journey. You know what it took to get to this place, right? And certainly we've had plenty of messages about that this week. We've seen the 3 of Swords a number of times. And while, yes, it remains a cringer in tarot, we're embracing that 3 of Swords because now we have deeper appreciation for it. We've been talking about it all week, and I feel that it doesn't take away from the joy. We're not in a 3 of Swords situation. We're well beyond it, and we're having gratitude and appreciation for it. And that same gratitude and appreciation creates this kind of alignment here in the cards. And, let's just throw in an Emperor. Why not? It takes that kind of life skill, self-mastery, to create a 9 of Cups experience, a 10 of Cups kind of life experience, to be in harmony with the flow of manifestation, 7 of Coins, and for how things develop and blossom in our lives. The Emperor knows this really well. And our overall theme cards are a great guidepost for us. Some of us may not be in this energy, but these cards let us know, those of us who may not be exactly here, that this is what's on offer, this is what's available, and this is a choice that you can make to change your circumstances. So you can adopt the attitude of the Emperor, channel that into your world. I think we had the 8 of Wands yesterday with the High Priestess. Listen to your inner oracle and bring that into your world. And there's evidence of that ability on the table right here with these cards. Let's see what's next. We have another ace, the Ace of Pentacles. Boy, the aces have us this week. They've shown up in repetition. And I think we had this one. Did we have this one yesterday? Regardless, the aces are on repeat. New beginnings, fresh starts. It's all over the place for us. And this is a card of great love. And it takes great self-love to create the kind of situation we're seeing here in the cards from the bottom of the deck. Now, add your ace to your 7 and you get the 8 of coins, which is doing the work of your soul. And that's what it takes to be in an emperor state, to receive the Ace of Cups, the pure raw happiness, a divine and cosmic gift from the universe. And consider that, you know, this is what's growing on the vine here, but this is also what's feeding the root system of our manifestation, right? And our emperor-like qualities have us going through the doorway that the Ace of Coins opens for us. Oh, speaking of self-mastery, there's the 3 of Pentacles. Perfect. And that's what this card is about. It really is weaving together our collective wisdom and, you know, embracing that 3 of Swords that we saw all week long, or that we've talked about all week long. That's what creates the Emperor experience in our world. So this one, like the 8 of coins, so we have the Ace with the 7 making the 8, and then we have the 3 in terms of self-mastery. The 3 with the 7 make the 10 of coins, you know, and this is all about another foundation of happiness card like the 10 of cups. It's showing up in the readings for us in repetition, but this is about what we have to share, what we have to share in togetherness, what we have to pass on in our sphere of influence and much further beyond that. And, you know, we are in reverence and savoring for this. Look how relaxed the Emperor is, right? He's completely at ease in his being. And I feel that that is the energy from which we are greeting the day, greeting the week, the month at this time. Let's not bring too much time into it. But this is where we are in ourselves, and it's just that kind of posture that allows a good look at anything unlike our 9 of cups, Ace of cups, 7 of coins. Then add those, and you've got the 10 of cups, you've got the 10 of coins, and you know, of course, you have the 7. Excuse me, the Ace with the 7 giving us the 8, which is the work of our soul. So keep doing that like an emperor. And oh my gosh, look at this. Here it is again. It's the 3 of Swords showing up. Perfect confirmation to the message for us, because we were all here at one time. I know, look at that artwork. It's pretty grim. But you understand it. You've been there. We've all been there. And we have that to draw on. That's where the appreciation comes from, because it is such a stark contrast to what you're seeing up here. And this is where we are. This is where we are. This is behind us, and we have true gratitude for it. That really is about getting to the heart of the matter. Typically, you see 3 swords piercing that heart. And in this card, you don't. The swords are out. And isn't that fantastic? Next we have, look at this, the 7 of Swords. So another 7, more heaven touching earth within us. The 7 alerts us, lets us know where we are being robbed of our joy. We've already identified that. You can see it. And you can see it through all of the other readings too. Coming with our, well, add these, right? You get the 10 of Swords. That's a cycle of completion. So we have 3 10s in the reading when you add them up right now. And so that's a whole lot of fulfillment. All 10s are about fulfillment in tarot. So the 3 and the 7 make the 10 of Swords, and this is, it's the 10 of Swords would be considered the fallen master, but it's really about how a master moves on. Master, 3 of Pentacles, master, emperor. You have become a spiritual master, and that's why you can take a look at these circumstances and situations in your own world and see all the joy that you're celebrating now because of it. Perfect. Now we have the 10 of Swords proper. So the 10 of Swords doubled in a reading is super powerful. And if you'll notice in this deck, Not only have you moved on, you've doubly moved on. You've triply moved on, right? But in this deck, there are no swords piercing this person. They're not pinned to the ground. This is the master who's already walked on. And look where she's walking, right into the Ace of Cups. We're already there. This is confirmation of the work, the journey that we've taken. And now we have the Four of Swords. Look at this. Rest, relaxation, stability, peace, peace of mind, peace of heart. Right there in the nest. That's our nurtured Three of Swords right there. Yeah. It's out of us. It's beyond us now. And we can use that to further our joy and our happiness. Wow. And there's the Tower. You know, I feel so differently about this card. Again, another card where we gasp and we hang on tight to something because we're like, whoa, not sure I want to deal with this, right? The Tower, though, is, I think of the lightning bolt as the universal hand, that fickle finger of fate. Touching down, though, and touching you in your heart space, touching us this way, cracking us wide open. And look at these little creatures. They're kind of in awe and wonder of what's going on. But this is a foundation. We're at rest from being on a foundation that didn't support what you're seeing here, the 9, the 10, the Ace, the Emperor, the 3, this other Ace, We had a foundation that couldn't hold the weight of happiness we have chosen for ourselves. So we had to take it down, and we did. But this is the light that shines out of us because of that. I feel that the Tower really represents it. And now we have the Eight of Cups. So another walking on from card. And this card is connected to eclipse energy in tarot. Do recall, though, it is the Ace of Cups to the power of 8 flowing over. And there's a lot of momentum and a lot of movement. So again, if you don't see signs of it at the moment, those cups are about to spill over for you in some unique way for you. And connected to some of the eclipse energy, which we had at the top of the week on Monday. So check out some of the astrology on that. I've got a solar eclipse reading up on the channel. I'll link it for you to this video. But look into this energy and see how it applies to this message. And then we have another repeat card, the Hanged Man. So we're walking on deeper into our own enlightenment. We're taking a pause. We have appreciation, Four of Swords, and we are in savoring and reverence for that appreciation because it's created that beautiful Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Emperor, and we're moving deeper, Eight of Cups, into our enlightenment. We have a whole different perspective, a whole different view of our world. We've embraced the contrast that has appeared for us, Three of Swords, and while it may have been temporarily painful, it has become exponentially useful. Yeah, and this is the light. This is the light here, too, that is shining out of us into our world, and that's what creates all this beauty here. Wow. Sweet and lovely message for us today. Okay, we're actually going to do angel answers today. We've skipped them for most of the week. We've been doing the fortune reading cards. But I feel it's time for a return of angel answers. So it's a great opportunity for you to ask a question if you have one. Allow these cards to be a confirmation to something in your world. Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm going to say perfect alignment. I feel we're in some beautiful energetic alignment. Communicate clearly. That's one of my favorites in this deck. It reminds me to be a good listener and yeah, be a good listener. Ask questions and inquire with others that you are speaking with. Ask if they've understood, if they got what you were saying. Give the opportunity for greater clarity. And then here's one of our favorites, big happy changes. You're seeing it right here on the tarot table. These are huge happy changes. Emphatically, yes. This is a whole new realm of life experience that we're in, a whole different foundation that we're living on. And we created it by continuing to choose emphatically yes for the big happy changes, for the happy that made the big changes. We made those choices. We communicated that clearly to the multiverse. And in perfect alignment, it's all arriving. Yeah. All right. Affirmation from the universe has your back. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Well, I know that's a fantastic affirmation. This, though, doesn't look like that, does it? We've all been there. We've had those moments of, a complete loss of faith, total insecure doubt. Though, that created a contrast so that we could trust the direction of the universe. And really the direction of the universe is found in your own heart. So keep going there, embrace that, be an emperor, and walk on. From everything that was in that 3 and in that 7, and know that it's all been a blessing to create the happiness you're seeing here. Have a fantastic Friday, everybody. Peace, love, joy, laughter, playfulness. Namaste.